Okay, we're just jumping right back in because I want to keep playing. So, let's see. I don't know what I missed. Well, let's just head back. I mean, yeah, we'll just head back. Let's go talk to Agrippa again. Maybe he can give us some guidance here because I'm pretty much lost at this point. Okay, he should be right through here, right? Yep, there he is.
Was there something else? Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Thanks for the help, bro. Okay.
Weyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
Well, who is he?
I found a Mithraeum once, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Alright, come on, keep talking to me.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Okay. You done talking?
I was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraeum faith, he was able to unshackle the harm you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself. Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
He's talking to me through this machine.
My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Hold on. Aha!
I've always hoped Weyer would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Weyer will reveal himself.
Oh, okay.
You're a good boy, Dan, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Yes, I do. Is this even gonna work?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Dude, I'm trying to do a thing here. Come on, this has gotta work, right? Come on, Daniel, get up there. Nope. Well, let's throw another box in front.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important
Push it
things
that
to
far.
take care of.
Okay, Agrippa, I need you to shut up now. Come on. That's probably gonna be too high. No?
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Okay, all the gears are moving.
You're a good boy, Daniel, and I appreciate your
Shut up.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Maybe that got the machine working with those two switches. Let's go. Oh god, they were up here, weren't they? Yeah, they had to have been up here. What am I getting stuck on?
Get her back!
Was it down here? Yes. Let's try these. That did it! Nope. Up. Stay up. Maybe that shut off the electricity. Let's go check. It's the only thing I can think of.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Okay. What kind of bullshit you gonna pull here, Alexander?
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
What doors? Oh, these. Okay. All right. Progress. Good. Can we light that? Yes, there we go. All right. Okay. Game, what are you trying to pull here? Acquire entrance. We should turn around, actually. I want to go check that other door. I don't want to explore any fresh areas right now. We need to move systematically, get done what we can in one area, then we can start heading to new areas. I think that's a lot of the reason why I'm getting lost and confused, is because I keep jumping around. We need to fully explore one area, then move on. Okay, let's go check that other door that we opened up.
Daniel, good to see you. Incredible. You found life.
Wait. Wants a specific tonic made to save him. But there's, what, 3 ingredients.
Good to see. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Okay. So we need to focus on saving him then. Nothing, okay. I'm not gonna jump down there. That seems like a really bad idea. Especially since there's clearly something moving around down there. Okay, so we're basically out of options. So nothing but new areas now. Alright.
How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay, so we've got a spiral staircase, 1, 2, 3 doors. Let's hit the doors first. No. Are all 3 of them going to be like that? Yep. Okay. I'm going to start with this one over here then. Okay, got plenty of light here, good. Oh god, that looks fucking painful. I'm not keen on touching it though. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh god. That's what they shackled her feet to? Oof. Well, we need to try to find something to tie those two together. Oh. Piece of orb. Okay, there's one piece. Yeah, there's got to be a way to get those tied together, so let's... I can't even really tell if it's moving. Okay, yeah, that dropped it all the way down. Yeah, we've got to find something to tie those together. Okay, well, there's nothing in here, so let's leave.
What happened to her?
I think she got snapped in half. I think that's what happened to her, from the looks of it. That sounded like a saw. Yep. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep. I've read about that kind of torture device. It's another piece of the orb. This is fucking dark. My sanity really that low? Yeah, it's dropping because I'm seeing all this fucked up, awful stuff.
Let me go!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
A cradle? I wonder if that's what I think it is. Ooh.
No, please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Piece of orb. We won't stay together. Okay. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Okay. I'm gonna go back to, well, before we go back to Agrippa, let's check that spiral staircase. Still gotta figure out exactly what to do with the orbs. I think that we'll probably need Agrippa to help us with that. What are you trying to pull here? They do not make it easy to get up these stairs. It's one of the 7 stations of the cross. I know you're thinking it's 9 stations, but in Spain it's 7. I don't know why that popped in my head, but string. Maybe we can use that for the that first torture room we ran into. Here we go. Amnesia drink. Was Daniel fed a drink that made him forget everything? Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I've become, I'm not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Well, let's head back to that first torture chamber. Maybe we can use the string there. See, it's easy to get down. It's just hard to get up there. It's this one. You slow down when you strafe, too. You're at your fastest when you're just moving, like, in one linear line. Okay, let's try this. Can't be used. Can we combine it with anything? Okay, so it worked with the glass jar. Let's leave here and go check out that last area. See, this is what I'm talking about with pacing. The monsters are becoming less, at least at this part, but the story is becoming far more intriguing. Good game design. Oh, that's just the well. Okay.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Okay, thanks, Agrippa. Okay, so we're still missing some. So, the choir. We've already checked that area. Well, we've been to it. We haven't checked it, though, so let's hit that up, see what we got. We have been in here, correct? Yeah, but I didn't open these drawers. That's a big no-no. Yeah. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgot 10. There's a little space there. Anyways, once in a while someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. What? I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time but by anguish. Order of the Black Eagle, if I remember right, that's actually, that's tied to King Arthur. Pretty sure it is. Okay. So we can find some more orbs. Another sacrificial chamber. Tinderbox. Another tinderbox. Something I don't see you there.
"15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil, a cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
So they're sacrificing people to keep some kind of evil at bay from the sounds of it?
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Rose petals. What the fuck? All right. Choir main hall. Oh boy.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
This is without a doubt the biggest room we've seen in this game so far. I guess we'll start here. There's another bug on my screen. Okay, that's part of the game. I was about to say, that is a big fucking bug to get in my house. How'd you get in here? Tinder box. Ooh, laudanum. Okay. That's an Iron Maiden. I'm not touching that. Fuck that. Lose my damn arm. No, Daniel, get up there. Come on, man. Piece of orb. Okay. I'm pretty sure he said there's 6 of them. So we have 4 now, right? Yep, 4. Still gotta figure out what to do with the glass string with the glass string, or glass jar with the string. Yeah, bringing up the lantern barely does anything for my vision. Ah, another door. Wait, no, this is where I just came from. We need to turn around. Alright, there we go. Turn back around. That's behind me. I'm just gonna keep moving. Hopefully we can find a door. Do you hear that? There's something moving around. It sounds like it's really fucking close to me. there's gotta be a door. Okay, I think we got enough distance. Jesus Christ. Oh, a door. Okay, good. Fuck.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Welcome to the 18th century, everybody. That's why I love when I hear people talk about, oh, things are so horrible now. No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. They really aren't that bad now. You literally could not be living in a better time in history than right now. Another piece of the orb. Okay. So we should only have one to go. Yep, there's the wheel. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Well, that was nice of them. That was very polite, very considerate. I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they murdered him quickly. Okay, now we have to try to find a third door while this fucking thing is hunting us. There it is. Fuck this. I can't do anything. I can't move. I'm stuck right here until that thing disappears. It's still there. Please tell me he didn't just see me. I don't think it saw me. I mean, if it did, it would have killed me already. It was right there. The thing is, these things, they don't go away like the gatherers do. They stick around. Fuck it! Yep. You know, it loses... This is probably one of the big issues I had with Alien Isolation when I played it. It loses its edge when you know it's a one-hit kill, because you don't have a chance anymore. It's scarier when you feel like you have a fighting chance. It's not as scary when you know it's just an instant death. That's what makes Mr. X so scary in Resident Evil 2, is because you have a fighting chance against him. You can get away from him. Even if he hits you once, you still have a chance of getting away. That's way more nerve-wracking to know that you're like always on the cusp of death than just, oh, he saw me, I'm dead. Like, that's not that interesting to me. So I actually like the Gatherers more than whatever the fuck these things are. Okay, well, still gotta find that third door. It's good when I'm hiding, Because it's very tense at that point, but it's like... It's frustrating that I have to sit there and just hide forever and ever and ever just so I can fucking move. And then if it does see me, like, I'm dead because it's faster than me. I don't know. You're fucking kidding me. I'm pretty sure this is where I need to go. I don't think it saw me. It didn't, no. We'll just slowly walk away from him. Because I don't look at him, he might not see me. Oh, is that a door in front of me? It is. There's the fungus that we were talking about earlier. Quite soft and should be possible to break open. Okay, well, let's just get through here. Oh my god, is that the bronze bull? Oh my god, it is! This is an ancient Greek torture device. What they would do is that, so the bowl is made out of bronze, they put somebody in it, light a fire underneath it, and there's the pipe. The way that the apparatus worked in the throat of the bull is that it made this mooing sound when people would scream. Look it up. It's crazy. It's an ancient Greek torture device. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull. Brass bull, sorry, I was wrong. I called it the bronze bull. The brass bull, as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Told you. It's an ancient Greek torture device. Let's light it. I hope there's a gatherer in there so you fucking cook.
Whatever it takes.
I can partially open it. There's got to be a way to get this thing open. I bet you the orb is in there. No, the orb's right there. Okay, we have every piece. Tinder box. Imagine that being roasted alive. And basically a big chunk of brass like that. God. Ugh. Now I gotta... Okay, I need to figure out what to do with this fungus. Could be possible to break open. I know we need that. There we go, the hammer and chisel. Okay, poison gland. We need to get back to Agrippa. Where the fuck is this thing? There's no way over this. Oh, we got a tinderbox here though. Shit. Do you know I'm here? Yes, you definitely do. Wait, I broke line of sight. These fuckers are blind. Yeah, their sight's terrible. Okay, now it makes sense why they designed them the way that they do. Okay, I get it now. You can outsmart these fuckers. You can't outsmart the gatherers. If the gatherers see you, they're so much faster than you are, and they're just gonna keep chasing you. These guys, they're easier to get around. Okay, I'm sorry, Fresh. I was being too harsh on you earlier. That's not bad. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's get back to Agrippa, see what we need to do with these 6 orb pieces. Been recording for over 40 minutes and I don't even care. Like, I'm just totally sucked into this right now. Don't.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands.
You need me to do more shit for you? Okay, well, this is a good point to stop. I'll go ahead and get to editing this one. I'm really getting into it, though. Really getting into it. All right, we'll catch up next time.
Never mind. Toward the end, a little slapstick and comic relief. When that old Brother Fane, who was tending the body, saw me climbing from the coffin.
It's the smiles that keep us going, don't you think?